16 entre el explosivo monarca superpluma del Consejo Mundial de Boxeo Francisco el Vandido Vargas frente al guerrido ex campeón mundial Orlando Siri Salido. La historia boxística no miente, pues sabemos que la categoría superpluma o las 130 libras ha sido una de las más relevantes entre boxeadores mexicanos. Como podemos olvidar a Eric Morales, el terrible, frente a Marco Antonio Barrera, o Marco Antonio Barrera frente a Juan Dinamita Márquez, disputándose ese cinturón verde-oro del CMB. Por tal motivo, mi olfato me indica que VargasSalido será grande como esos combates antes mencionados, porque ambos peleadores aztecas saldrán a rifársela como saben hacerlo. Y los verdaderos ganadores serán los aficionados presentes en el StubHub Center o aquellos observando la pelea por HBO Boxing After Dark. Estamos muy contentos de presentarles esta gran función, especialmente para los fans aquí angelinos, los que van a estar viendo a través de HBO a nivel nacional. Muchas gracias por el apoyo. Y ahora voy a decir unas palabritas en inglés para toda la nación que nos está escuchando a través de HBO. Good afternoon and welcome to all the fans, all the media today. This fight between two Mexican warriors is sure to be a sight. Is sure to be a sight to behold in the ring on Saturday, June 4th, at the StubHub Center in the city of Carson, and live on HBO Boxing After Dark. The StubHub Center in Carson, California has been home to some of the most epic fights of this era, and on Saturday, June 4th, another chapter will be added to its action-packed history when Francisco El Vandido Vargas, fresh from his Fight of the Year victory over Takashi Miura in November 2015 on the Cotto Canelo undercard, will defend his WBC super featherweight world title for the first time against former three-time world champion Orlando Siri Salido in a 12-round bout presented by GoldenBoy Promotions in association with Zanfer Promotions. This fight will surely be a Fight of the Year candidate, making it a can't-miss fight. You hear that, Southern California fight fans? You cannot miss this exciting event. And this fight will be live here in Los Angeles at the StubHub Center. Tickets are now available. Tickets are going really fast because obviously people know and fans know this will be an epic showdown. I want to thank a couple of people. Cerveza Tecate, Born Bold, thank you for all your sponsorship. Thank you for your leadership in the sport of boxing. Thank you for believing in the sport of boxing. And thank you for believing in GoldenBoy Promotions. Casa Mexico Tequila, thank you for all your support. At this moment les quiero presentar el vicepresidente de marketing del StubHub Center. Les quiero presentar al señor Brandon Hannon. Brandon Hannon to the podium. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Oscar. Thanks for having us here today. We are thrilled to partner with GoldenBoy and HBO to host another premier boxing event at the premier home of outdoor boxing in Southern California at StubHub. It's going to be a great fight on Saturday, June 4th, and we look forward to seeing you all there.
Next to the podium, he is the director of HBO Sports, and we obviously know the best fights that we can watch are on HBO Sports. So let me call up to the podium my good friend Tony Walker. Tony.
Hello, everybody, and it's a pleasure to share a beautiful day in Los Angeles with so many boxing fans. I'd like to thank Oscar De La Hoya and the staff at GoldenBoy for putting together such an outstanding card. They're great to work with. I'd like to thank the folks at AEG who are such good hosts and where we love to do our broadcast. But most of all, I'd like to thank Orlando and Francisco. When everybody starts talking about this being the fight of the year and no one disagrees, you know we have a hit on our hands. This fight will be all out battles every minute that it lasts. It's all risk all the time. And really, we're honored to present these two warriors on HBO's Boxing After Dark. So if you can't make it down to the StubHub Center on June 4th, please check us out on HBO. We promise you a great broadcast. And I also would like to let you know that a second fight is to be added to the broadcast, and it will be named later. So thank you so much. Enjoy Tecate, and join us on June 4th. The telecast starts at 10:30 p.m. Eastern and Pacific time, and we promise you a great broadcast. Thank you.
The next gentleman represents one of the most prestigious championships in the world today. He is the CEO of the WBC offices here in Los Angeles. Let me introduce to you Jose Pepe Suleiman Jr.
Buenas tardes, good afternoon. The WBC wishes to acknowledge Oscar de la Hoya, GoldenBoy Promotions, Sanford Promotions, HBO Boxing, and the StubHub Center is a venue where most of the most interesting and most intense wars have taken place. With uncertainty grows the passion for a fight. Con la incertidumbre crece la pasión hacia una pelea. Who will win? That's everybody's question. ¿Quién va a ganar esta pelea? Esa es la pregunta que todos tenemos. Nos tienen así ansiosos. Francisco, el Vandido Vargas, y Orlando Siri Salido. Ambos han tenido grandes batallas en el ring. Both have staged tremendous fights. Like Vargas Miura, Salido López. We will witness the best Mexico has to offer. Vamos a presenciar lo mejor que México tiene. Va a ser una verdadera batalla. This is a real war. The world deserves this kind of matches. The best against the best. El mundo, la gente necesita peleas así. El mejor contra el mejor y dos mexicanos. As a WBC member, this fight represents the humble pride of looking after the best, our champions and challengers. Como miembro del Consejo Mundial de Boxeo, esta pelea representa el humilde orgullo de cuidar a nuestros campeones y retadores. Also the joy of knowing that we strive to help and protect them. También el gozo de saber que nosotros ayudamos a protegerlos. Also we project them to the highest status, y también los ayudamos a que se proyecten a su máxima altitud. May the best fighter win, because us, the fighters, the fans already have. Que el mejor peleador gane, porque los fanáticos y los espectadores ya lo hicimos. Muchas gracias. Thank you very much. Y que viva México.
Gracias, José. Now for the good stuff. Ahora para presentarles el equipo Orlando Salido, les quiero presentar el manager de Orlando Salido, y él se llama Sean Gibbons. Sean.
I just want to say thank you for everybody coming out today. Looking at this turnout here right now, I can only imagine how June 4th is going to look. Of course, I want to thank Oscar De La Hoya, GoldenBoy Promotions, Sanford Boxing, Orlando's promoter. When GoldenBoy set out and Oscar set out to do things, he set out to make the fights the fans want to see. And I'm a manager, and I would pay to come see this fight. I would buy a ticket to see it. So I want to thank Tecate and everybody else who's involved with the fight, and hope to see everybody June 4th. Thank you.
Next up to the podium, behind every great fighter, there's a great trainer. And at this time, let me introduce to you the trainer of Orlando Salido to say a few words, Jose Santos Moreno.
Primeramente quisiera agradecer a la promoción por darnos esta oportunidad, al señor Suleimán, y darle las gracias especialmente a Sean Gibbons, que luchó incansablemente porque esta pelea se realizara.
Good afternoon to everyone. I want to thank the WBC, Mr. Suleiman, for giving us this opportunity to fight for this title. Also want to thank Sean Gibbons. He worked very hard to make this happen.
También agradecerle al señor Vargas por aceptar esta contienda y darle la oportunidad. Visualizo yo para la pelea que pues va a ser una pelea garantizada, que realmente va a terminar como un choque de trenes, dada la característica de ambos peleadores.
You know, because of the way these guys fight, you're going to see these two trains going at each other. It's going to be a great battle. We see it as an opportunity. We want to thank Team Vargas for giving us the opportunity.
Pues nada más restarle, decirle al señor Vargas y al señor Salido que Dios los bendiga y que gane mejor. Gracias.
Thank you, Vargas and Salido. You got doing well. Thank you.
Muchas gracias, señor Moreno. No stranger to thrilling wars in the ring. Orlando Salido, at the age of 35, is a three-time world champion, 3 veces campeón mundial. He's been impressive in every single fight, everyone that he's faced. Si Salido está si ha peleado con Juan Manuel Márquez, ha peleado con Robert the Ghost Guerrero, Yurkis Gamboa, he's faced Lamachenko. Orlando Salido is a fighter who dares to be great and wants to fight the best, and obviously facing a fighter like Vargas is no exception. It is my pleasure, es un gran placer de estar trabajando con su equipo y ver en persona a Orlando Salido, que es un gran guerrero mexicano. Tiene un récord de 43-13 con 30 knockouts. Les quiero presentar de Ciudad Obregón, Sonora, Orlando Salido.
Buenas tardes, antes que nada quiero agradecerle al Consejo Mundial de Boxeo, a José Suleimán a Mauricio Suleimán por la oportunidad que me brinda el equipo de Vargas.
First of all, good afternoon to everyone. I want to thank the WBC, Mauricio Suleiman, Team Vargas for giving me this great opportunity to fight for the title.
Bueno, pues gracias a Dios ya estamos acá en la conferencia presentando la pelea. Pues qué le puedo decir, quieren ver guerra. El 4 de junio la verán. Orlando Salido se va a preparar para eso, para hacer una gran pelea. Sé que será una pelea de mucha competencia, pero el que esté mejor preparado es el que se vaya a la victoria.
We're here finally to announce a fight. I'm going to be ready. You know it's going to be a war. I'm going to prepare myself for a war, and you know it's going to be a great fight.
Ustedes ya me conocen, todos los que miran el box y mucha gente saben que no me subo a bailar ni a andar con